Hello everyone, my name is Brad Dalkey, and this is my first ever YouTube video on this channel, and my first YouTube video ever. So I am new to this stuff. I'm excited to learn. I've got a lot of great people around me to teach me and help me figure all this out, because I do want to create some really good content that can entertain you guys. And I'm really excited for this journey. Again, I'm new to all this. It's scary, but it's also very exciting. I can be very creative. I can kind of make my own mark on my channel and how I want it to be and what I want to release to y'all. So this video is, first of all, just kind of a way to start the channel, get something to kind of get this thing rolling, but it's also a way for you guys to get to know me. I'm going to talk a little bit about my personal life, about my golf background, how Good and I kind of got together, how all that happened. Also, I want to talk about the future of this channel, what I think might happen, what direction I might want to go. And yeah, let's get into it. I am 25 years old. I now live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Kind of on the north side of Oklahoma City. I grew up in Oklahoma and Texas. So my dad, before he retired, was a high school football coach. We kind of moved around with his job. Was born in Oklahoma, moved to Texas when I was 2, moved back to Oklahoma when I was 16. So kind of all over the place. I am the youngest of 7 kids. So I have 6 siblings. I have 4 sisters, 2 brothers. It's crazy. It's so much fun, but it is crazy at times. The family get-togethers can be wild, but I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. So my dad played football at OU. My mom played golf at OU. My grandpa played basketball and baseball at OU, and then my grandma was a cheerleader at OU. So a lot of athletic lineage in my family, a lot of Sooners in my family. I love the University of Oklahoma, and that's a big reason why. So I'm gonna dive into my golf background, my kind of golf story. So I started playing golf at a very young age, 11 months old. Just my dad used to go out to the front yard and chip golf balls around the front yard. And one day I followed him out there in my diaper and put the club under my armpit and started swinging away. And my parents always tell everyone that I just had a naturally beautiful golf swing. And I don't know how true that is. They might just be proud parents saying that, but that's their story, so I'm going to stick with that because it makes me sound a little better. But so yeah, I started playing golf when I was 11 months old. Won my first golf tournament when I was 3 years old, actually. I shot 1 under on 3 holes, or 3 par 3s about 40 yards long each. I shot 1 under, so an 8. Won that tournament and played a bunch of sports growing up until I was about 12. I played basketball, baseball, football. Like I said, my family, we are huge into athletics, and I played all the sports I could. I still love sports. I still love watching sports, especially OU football. I live and die by OU football. So when I was 12 years old, I started playing in the AJGA, which is pretty much the PGA Tour of junior golf. It's kind of the highest level you can get in junior golf, and I played that from the time I was 12 to 18. All throughout my junior career, I was pretty much a top 5 ranked junior golfer in the nation. Never got to number 1, but I was top 5 pretty much that entire time, maybe top 10. So I was Rolex Junior All-American 5 times. I was on the Wyndham Cup, which is AJGA's kind of Ryder Cup. I was on that 5 times. I played on the Junior Ryder Cup team, which included Sam Burns, Davis Riley, and Cameron Young. In junior golf, I got to travel to South Africa, England, Scotland. I got to go all over the place. So I had a very fun and exciting and successful junior golf career. I loved it, and I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. And actually, I'm about to lead into college golf, so I guess I'll go ahead and say this. I committed to play golf for OU when I was 12 years old. It was a verbal commitment, obviously nothing signed. That's not even legal if I'd signed anything, but it was a verbal commitment. I was the youngest to do so at the time. It might still stand, I'm not sure. But with my University of Oklahoma background, OU is the only place I wanted to go. Only college I wanted to go. It didn't matter what the team was like. It didn't matter who was coaching. I always wanted to play golf for the Sooners. I got very lucky, though, that they hired right before I started kind of talking to OU when I was about 11, 12. They hired who I think is the best golf coach in the country, Ryan Hybl. I got very blessed by that because not only was I going to my dream school, I was going to play for the best coach in the country, and we had amazing teams while I was there. We won the national championship as a team when it was my sophomore year, so in 2017, and I was actually lucky enough to be the national championship winning putt against Oregon, and those are memories that I will cherish for a lifetime. Having all my teammates run up on the green and just bear hug me and try to do a dog pile and all that. It was so much fun, and that week was just, I'm so grateful for that week. Those are memories I will have forever. We also won a Big 12 championship while I was in college, my junior year, and I won 2 individual college tournaments, and we made match play of the national championship every year I was there. So match play works. It's 30 teams that make the national championship, and then it's 4 rounds of stroke play. After 4 rounds, they cut to the top 8, and then the top 8 make the match play bracket. So we made the Elite 8, the Final 8, every year I was there. So that was a huge accomplishment for our team, for our university, and we were also able to win it, like I said, 1 year. So it was fun just being on a team that competed and that we were competing for national championships every single year, and we got to go to the best college events every single week. And that was just a blast being a part of that. I got to play the top amateur events, which were so much fun and I'm super grateful for. But my best event I played was the 2016 US Amateur Championship. So I got runner-up that week. And I played, stroke play, I played all right. It's 2 days of stroke play to get the top 64 of match play. Played pretty well in stroke play, but I got to match play and started playing some really good golf. Got to the finals against Curtis Luck, who I think now is on the Korn Ferry Tour. And I was 1 up through 19 holes, went on to lose 8 holes in a row. So it wasn't a great second 18 for me. I think I lost 6-4, 6-5. So I tried making a little push there at the end, but it was a little too late. But being runner-up at the US Amateur got me into the Masters and the US Open of the next year. So I got to play in the 2017 Masters and the 2017 US Open, which I missed the cut in both. Masters, I missed it by 2 or 3. I always forget. I need to look it up to just know. And then the US Open, I'm pretty sure I missed by 3. So it's sad I didn't make the cut in both of those events. I definitely played well enough to make the cut in both of them. It just didn't work out. But regardless of that, the experience of playing in both of those as an amateur, especially the Masters, it was unbelievable. And that's something I want to get possibly into a later video at a later time. Maybe talk some stories about the Masters and the US Open, some things that maybe you didn't know about what happens in major championships, or some cool stories I had, or whatever it may be. So I won't dive too deep into those, but I did get to play in 2 majors as I guess I was 19 years old. So a long time ago now it feels like, but both of those were just experiences of a lifetime. My pro career has not worked out the way I thought it would, sadly. I turned pro in 2019. My senior year of college, I started just to not hit the ball quite as well. And I just kind of slowly started losing confidence. Right after college, I tried changing some things up with an instructor and all this. It just went downhill. And then also COVID was right after I turned pro, which I'm not going to blame my bad play on COVID. That is not why I was hitting it all over the place. But it did change some opportunities I had as I turned pro. 2020 Korn Ferry Q School got canceled. The whole schedule got shifted around. It was just kind of a cluster. So now it's almost 4 years later since I turned pro, and I just have not done much. Korn Ferry Q Schools have not gone well. Canada Q Schools have not gone well. Monday qualifiers, I haven't gotten through one. Many tour events, I really haven't done much. There's been a few good finishes here and there, but nothing really to show for. So it's tough. It's been a tough 4 years playing pro golf. I just haven't gotten the ball rolling yet, but I'm excited right now. The last 4 months I've been working really hard, extremely hard on some things in my swing to try to get back to just being a good golf swing. And I'm trying to have more fun with golf, not trying to live and die by every single shot like I have been in the past. And it's been a lot of fun. Golf has been fun again. And also, I'm just getting better. My swing is getting better. I'm consistently hitting the ball better. And I have the Good Championship coming up here, and I guess 2 weeks now or so. So I'm really excited for that week. And obviously I'm thankful for Good to, give me a spot in that, and hopefully I can make a good use of it and just have fun out there in Scottsdale. So I always knew what Good was. I'd never really watched any of their videos, but I knew who they were. I knew who Garrett was. I had seen clips of their stuff. For instance, Matt's double eagle on the par 4. I'd seen that on Instagram and Twitter all over the place at times. And so I knew what they were. I knew who they were. I didn't really necessarily know each guy individually, maybe except Garrett. So under some unforeseen circumstances, I started living with my brother about 3 or 4 months ago. And he is the biggest Good fan in the world, possibly. He loves the channel. And he basically forced me to start watching the videos with him. I was like, all right. And it's nothing against, Good. I just, for me personally, when I get done with 6 hours of practicing or whatever it may be, practicing playing, I don't want to get home and watch golf on YouTube. I want to kind of get my mind away from golf. But I was like, all right, I'll watch the videos with you. And I absolutely fell in love with the videos. I mean, they're creative. The guys' personalities mesh so well together, and they're fun. They're out there playing scrambles, and it's not instructional videos. It's not super serious. It's a lot of fun to watch, and they're addicting. Obviously it's competitive and they want to win, but it's also just fun golf at the same time. And I fell in love with watching the videos. So then fast forward a couple months, I'm going out to Oak Tree National, where I play and practice all the time. And it's just a normal day. I'm going out there to practice and just do some range work, do whatever. And I get there and I see all the good hats on the putting green. The cameras are out. I'm just like, no way. You might know this already, but I played with Quan for 1 year at OU. He was a senior when I was a freshman. And I saw him on the putting green, and it was the first time I'd seen him since the day of his accident. And so I just went up to say hi, want to see how he was doing. And next thing I know, Garrett's sitting there asking me if I want to go play a video with him. And it was and of course I said yes. So I got to be in a video with him. It was a 5v3 OU versus Good. And it was so much fun. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. And played the next day with them in a 6v6 video at Oak Tree again. And later that night, I get contacted and they're saying they want me to be part of the team. And it was just kind of out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it. And I was like, yes, I want to do this. Something just felt right about it. I had so much fun those 2 days. And so we worked out everything, and I became a good athlete. And I still, at the time, I was like, I don't really know what this means. Am I going on every trip? Am I going on just some trips? Am I going on no trips? Like, I really wasn't sure. So I've been in contact with them and with Garrett and Kendrick and all those guys ever since then. And now, fast forward a couple months, I just got back from my first good week up in Missouri. I think that was 5 or 6 days ago I got back. And it was the most fun week ever. It was awesome. I mean, those guys are genuinely the same on camera as they are off camera. They're fun to be around. It was fun just to go play golf for fun and be competitive, but also just play games, play scrambles, do all this. And I'm so excited for everyone to see that content. I'm really excited. It's been a blast. It's only been, I think, 3 months now since I've really been in contact with these guys and been a part of this. And first of all, I want to say I'm super grateful to Good, for the fact that they saw something in me, I guess you can say. In those 2 days I played with them at Oak Tree, they said, I was just kind of a natural in front of the camera, which I didn't really know if I was or not. But, I'm super grateful because this has been a fun journey so far, and I can't even imagine what it's going to be like in the future. And I think I can bring a lot to the table, just whether it's, good golf or just I'm competitive as crap. So I think I can bring some fun into the matches. We will see. I'm excited for those videos to come out to see how I did on camera. But, regardless, I had a ton of fun, and it was so awesome being with those guys. Obviously, right now, I'm focusing on my pro golf. I will be going out to Scottsdale playing the Good Championship here in a couple weeks, like I was talking about. I'm super excited for that, to see all the guys and to play competitive golf. I want to go out there and play well. It's an interesting tournament format, but I'm super excited. The field is going to be stacked. It has a lot of guys that I know very well, and I'm really excited to go do that. I'm also going to be playing the US Open local qualifier and a couple mini tour events here this summer, and some Monday qualifiers I'm planning on doing. So my future with Good, I'm not sure. You know, if they want me to go on a trip, I'm happy to. You know, I would love to. I'd love to experience that again. It's exciting because I don't really know exactly what the future with Good is. You know, I want to be a part of it in a way, and maybe down the future it could be more, it could be less. I have no idea. So I'm very excited about that. But my focus right now is pro golf. So again, it's crazy because this whole thing is new to me, but this is a clean slate. You know, I can be as creative as I want with this. I can be as crazy as I want with this. I can do my own thing. And this is so much fun. And it all involves golf, which is just the game I love. I love playing this game. And, you know, I think here early on, I don't have any equipment. I don't have all that stuff. Might have to borrow some here from some people. I'm figuring all that out. So there might be some 1v1 action. You know, there might be some matches against Quan. We just had our first match. I guess it released yesterday on his channel, and that was a lot of fun. I would love to do stuff like that. Maybe a match series with Garrett. I don't know. You know, it's all up in the air, and there's endless possibilities with that part of it. I know I can bring a lot to the table. Personally, I feel like I have a very good short game, and I'm a very good putter. So there might be some instructional things in short game and putting areas, or mental management, course management. I'm not sure, but that's what's exciting about this is I get to be extremely creative, and I can take this channel wherever I want to take it when it comes to golf content. So first, I obviously just got to learn how to do all this. You know, I'm currently filming this on my phone because I have no equipment. But to finish it off, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. And now I get to say something that I've always wanted to say but never been able to. But now I can. Please hit like and subscribe. I would appreciate any support right now. Obviously, getting this thing started. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell anybody about this channel. And also expect to see me in some good content soon. The Good Cup, the 2v2v2v2 Good Cup from Missouri. I will be in those videos quite a bit. So I'm excited. Peace out. Have a great day.